Hello everybody, my name is Joe Shelton and I'm a singer, songwriter, music producer, and recording artist from Indianapolis, Indiana. Over the last year, I've stepped out and performed music on over 200 stages. Along the way though, I met a lot of great people that I didn't expect to. They were inspiring artists and songwriters and musicians, and I want to share all of that inspiration with you. So that's what this show is about. Moonshine equals love, shine in love on the music. Moonshine and music starts now. Welcome to episode 8 of season 2 of Moonshine and Music. As we keep streaming along, we got today's guest, and from Books and Brews in Castleton, where we've been filming the shows, we've got Damon Karl today. Damon is a nice young man. He's very young, and he's just starting out in the industry, and he's had a lot of big shows so far. He's going to tell you all about that and a lot more right now, right here. This is our interview with Damon Karl. All right, welcome to Moonshine and Music, Damon Karl.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
It's good to have you here.
Yeah, most definitely.
I wanted to tell you a little bit about the show. I don't know how many of you watched. We try to get to know the artists better, where they came from and where they're going. So what's your origin? Where'd you grow up? What town did you grow up in?
I grew up on the west side of Indy, and I was born and raised here, and it's just been like that. Yeah.
Yeah. What school did you go to over there?
I went to Arsenal Tech.
Arsenal. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you play any sports? What was the?
I was more into the music aspect of it.
So were you like in the high school band or?
No, I was actually in show choir and the choirs and
the choirs,
everything, plays. Yeah, anything that had to do with music besides band. Yeah.
Okay, so you were singing. You were more of a singer.
Yeah.
So, what was the name of the show choir over there? I was in the Southern Airs at Muncie Southside back in.
Oh wow.
Like 100 years ago.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Miss H is the choir director over at Arsenal Tech, and we were called the Tech Titans. Tech Titans show choir.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't some fancy weird
or they would say the technicians.
They had a weird thing, right?
Yeah.
So did you start playing guitar at that time, or was that a later on thing?
I've started playing guitar when I was at the age of 16, and when I got my first guitar. And I started to give myself lessons and look on YouTube for videos and stuff like that. So
did your family play? Were your parents musicians or?
I would say my grandpa and his side of the family were a lot of musicians in it, and I'd say I picked it up for them, or it may have just been in our genes.
More than your parents weren't.
Yeah,
they weren't musical.
They were more so singers, singing in the choir and stuff. And when I was younger, I sung in the church and sung in choir, and that could have started it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like a gospel music.
Gospel background.
I kind of hear a little bit of that gospel in your tone when you start singing.
Yeah.
So you. Grew up on the west side, went to Arsenal Tech. What was the big thing that drove you into the music business?
Just wanting people to hear my music. Given the aspect of being able to hear the crowd sing your song, or being able to understand how people feel through your music or something like that. Yeah.
When did you start writing?
Started writing when I was the age of 16.
Yeah, right when you got the guitar?
Yeah, right when I got the guitar, and, I would, just play some licks and, try to sing along to it, because by that time I was already a singer, and, having something accompany me was even better. It made it a little bit more spicier.
Right. So, growing up on the west side, I grew up, over in Muncie, and I've lived on the east side for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure what it's like over there. What do they do in the neighborhoods over there? What's the big thing? What's the what gets you going over there?
I say the biggest thing is when the carnivals come to town, and the west side of town, and everybody and their family members are going down there in the corral, and having a good time. Yeah, so
like a fair.
Yeah, or the fair, or those traveling carnivals that kind of come past, and they stop in every city, and it's a kind of big thing down there.
Right. Mm-hmm. So when you started performing, what age were you when you got out and got your first gig?
I think, wow. I'd say my first gig was, when I was able to open up the Jazz Kitchen. That was a monumental moment for me, because it's my first time as a local artist. You rarely get a chance to open up at the Jazz Kitchen, but I've did a whole set there, and it's been great ever since.
How long ago was that?
It was about 2 years ago. About 2 years?
Yeah. So who'd you open for that day?
I opened up for Rodney Stepp and the Steppin' Out Band. It was they're a legendary band here in town currently, and
yeah,
it's been every looking ever since. So.
Where all have you played? I know Indy. Have you been touring around?
I've opened up for legends like Babyface, and
Where at? Was that in Kentucky?
Yeah, it was in Kentucky.
I think I saw something. Louisville, maybe? Yeah.
And when I was younger, probably about 18, 17, I opened up for Morris Day and Time when they came here at the Vogue.
Oh, wow.
And, that was some good heavy hitters right there.
Yeah. Very heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Was that the kind of music you listened to growing up? Did you listen to Babyface or Morris Day or?
Yeah, I listened to a wide range of music. More so like soul music, and with a little pop, R&B. I love jazz. Just any range of music.
So, who was your favorite group when you were 15?
I'd say the Temptations. People like. Rodney Stepp, they're Steppin' Out Band, just the Spinners, groups like that, that make music, that made music what it's worth, what it's made it feel good,
So when you write songs, are you working toward feel good, or do you have? It's a real songwriter question. Now we're going to get a little deeper onto that.
Okay.
When you think about the topics for your songs, is it like something that just happened to you, or some kind of feeling you're going for, or
It's more so like you said, something that feels good, something that makes you feel happy. I really don't like writing songs that make you feel sad and somber and all that. I like songs that make you feel good inside, make you want to get up and go, or clean the house, or walk the dog or something, to work out, to songs like that.
Oh, maybe I should be listening to your songs. It'll be inspirational for me to go clean the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. my wife's gonna have you somehow piped in.
Yeah.
I know that you work with Notlehs Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get into where you're going with the music these days? What was the progression? From I'm 16 and I got my guitar and I wrote my first song, up to opening for Babyface and playing, venues around the country.
Well, with that, it was just do more shows so you can gain that experience and be able to be comfortable on stage, and work with people that know the business, and work with people that know how to handle the business, and just do great things. So yeah.
So did you go to college?
I went to Ivy Tech for about a year.
And then just went straight with the music?
Yeah, went straight to the music. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Are you just doing the music now? Or are you 100%?
Yeah, I'm 100% music. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, it's a we have a lot of musicians on there from all walks, and they got all kinds of side gigs and things going on. I think it's really cool if you can make a go of it, and I applaud you.
Thank you.
We all want to be that.
Yeah.
So your new record, I just saw a video for your new song. You want to tell us a little bit about the new song?
Yeah.
I know people are going to want to go see it right after they hear this. I'm sure you're going to play the new song, right?
Yeah, I am. The new song is called Beautiful Girl, and it's simply about making a beautiful girl feel good about herself. And, it's being able to see the mirage of the girl and that you miss her so much that you want her to come back, but you want to give her that lifetime. And, yeah.
Is there a certain girl that this is about? Is it, I have to ask that question because
this is not about a certain girl. It's about all the women collectively that you want to. When a woman listens to the song, you want her to put yourself in a place of, if a guy is singing this to you, you want him to love you stronger, love you better, than he ever will. So, yeah, gives you a good description of it.
Okay. Well, you don't want to call out the specific girl. I got it.
Nah, there's the girl to it.
So, what's coming up next? After this single, what do you got on the back burner? What's coming up?
Right now, we're just working on, promoting this new single, Heavy, getting it out there, getting more ears to it, and focusing on more. And we got a few surprises coming up for it. So.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing all that. If you're ready to play some songs, I'm ready to hear some.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
So let's knock it out of the park. Thanks for being here today.
I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next week on Moonshine and Music, Jeff Bird stops by. You're gonna love his rockin' style.
Down on Kirkwood, boys and girls are meeting. It feels so right. Cream and crimson nights, waiting on the world's greatest college weekend. Yeah, Bloomington days, feel it in your bones. Yeah, Bloomington days, it feels like home.
Hello, I'm Damon Karl, and I'm going to give you 3 selections. And, this first song I'm going to give you is called Colors of the World. So here we go.
Dark skin, caramel skin, white skin, tan skin. What's the difference? Mixed with it's what it is. It's what it is. There's no bad. There's no less than one in the same of eyes. Let the sun shine, but away all the ignorance with the colors of the world. Every man, woman, boy, and girl. Colors of the world, colors of the world. Oh, yeah. There's no better, there's no less than one in the same of the eyes who created. Let the sun shine and put away all the ignorance with the colors of the world. Every man, woman, boy,
Not this. Probably the last one. So this next song is called "Beautiful Girl," and it is my current single that is available everywhere, even on YouTube with my new music video that just came out for it. And yeah, so after the song, if you like it, go take a look at it. All right.
Beautiful girl, I miss you. Come back to me and give me a chance. Not just a night, but a lifetime. Right here with me is where you should be. 'Cause I'm so in love with you. Love me stronger, love me better than you ever will. 'Cause I'm so in love with you. Love me stronger, love me better than you ever will. I wish at the time I possessed the tools to give you what you deserve. Don't wanna wait no more. We got right now, so stop wasting time. Get it going immediately. Perfect little melody. You're the right tone that gives life meaning. Cause I'm so in love with you. Love me stronger, love me better than you ever will. 'Cause I'm so in love with you. Love me stronger, love me better than you ever will. Dive into your heart and show you all the ways to love you. Dive into your heart and show you all the ways to love you. Whoa. 'Cause I'm so in love with you. Love me stronger, love me better than you ever will. Girl, you're so beautiful, girl, you're so beautiful, girl, you're so beautiful, girl, you're so beautiful to me. Help me sing it. Girl, you're so beautiful. Girl, you're so beautiful. Girl, you're so beautiful. Girl, you're so beautiful to me. Help me sing it. Can y'all sing that with me? Girl, you're so beautiful. Girl, you're so beautiful. Girl, you're so beautiful. Girl, you're so beautiful to me. That sounds good. Girl, you're so beautiful. Girl, you're so beautiful. Girl, you're so beautiful. Girl, you're so beautiful to me. Beautiful girl. So this last song is, one of my favorite songs. It's by the Heat Wave, another group that's one of my favorites. So here we go. Always and forever. Always and forever, each moment with you is just like a dream to me that somehow came true. And I know tomorrow will still be the same, 'cause we've got a life of love that won't ever change. And every day, love me your own special way, melt all my heart away with a smile. Take time to tell me that you really care, and we'll share tomorrow together. Always love you forever. All I see is sunshine when I look at you. It's something I can't explain, just the things that you do. And if you get lonely, phone me and take a second for me to bring the magic you make. And every day, love me your own special way, melt all my heart away with a smile. Take time to tell me that you really care, and we'll share tomorrow together. always forever loving you. Always forever love you.
Thank y'all. So, and that is that. Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, Damon Karl, man, like sets it off today. Great job, Damon. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being on the show. We really appreciate you stopping by. And to just put a little finer point on it, next week we're gonna have Jeff Bird in the studio. He's gonna rock the house. So make sure you stop by and hit the subscribe button, maybe hit the notification bell, whatever it is. If it's on Facebook, hit the like button for our page. But please come back each Sunday to watch new episodes of Moonshine and Music. Moonshine and Music is a presentation of Notlehs Entertainment. Copyright 2018, all rights reserved. Our producer for today's show was Joe Shelton. Our cameraman, grip, and stunt double was Brent Lee Smith. And also helping out on cameras, setup, and all sorts of other things, Bailey Shelton. Thank you for joining us, and join us next week on Sunday for Moonshine and Music.